Here we are. My little retreat. I'm here to do this ayahuasca, so let's see what this is about. I guess I'm about to get checked in, and let's go from there.
Amazing. This is the daytime area here.
Okay, let me record that.
If you want to go peek in there, you can. This is where they'll hold all the
Oh, wow. It's going to be this many people here?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. You guys, look at that.
And the fire.
And it's like a cozy little setting.
Yes.
I like this.
And daytime too. So you'll have some.
Can I walk around like right here?
Sure.
You guys, this is so cool. This is amazing. I love this vibe. This is so neat. It's gorgeous. I love this. It's so beautiful. I'm like, it's so me. It's so my vibe. You guys, so I've just arrived to my cabin. So we're about to go in, and I'm gonna let you guys see my cabin. So I am in, as you can see, where's my name tag? Kendra, cabin 15. And guess what? Hold on, let me line this up. We are at my cabin. So come inside. Oh my gosh. And they got a little AC unit. So this is my unit. Let me turn the camera. This is my unit. This is my unit. Cabin 15. This is pretty sweet. Look, you guys. Look at this lake. I mean, well, not a lake, a little pond. This is so pretty. Don't you love it? I love it. It's pretty. I fucking love it. So yeah. so pretty. Hey you guys, I'm Kendra and I'm at Soul Quest in Orlando, Florida doing ayahuasca. So why am I doing ayahuasca? Well, the reason why I'm doing ayahuasca is because I've had a near-death experience already. And that already kind of like set the tone for me of like this whole spiritual journey, trying to figure shit out. Because in my near-death experience, how can I word it? Like, I know that we're more than just a physical body, right? Because I experienced it. So now I'm here to do ayahuasca, hopefully to get like answers, figure some stuff out. Maybe this medicine can show me some things and give me answers that I need. So what I find out, you guys will find out. So I'm here, I'm ready, I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm all the emotions that you can possibly think of when you're going to do something for the very first time. I'm all of that right now. So I don't know what to do. I'm a little scared, just a little bit, but I'm good though. So I believe I'm in good hands here at Soul Quest. Got here, the people already were friendly. I was greeted. Even people that don't know me tell me how much that I rock, that I'm good, I am loved. You know, the whole kind of like hippie 70s vibe. That's like what's going on here. And it's awesome. I'll just say it like that. It is awesome. It's dope. I mean, it is a little expensive. I got a personal cabin with a queen size bed and an AC unit because I'm in Florida, so it's a little hot. And I pay right at $1,400 for 3 days and 2 nights. So it can be a little pricey if you guys do want to come here. But it's either come here and pay the $1,400 or go to Peru and all those other places, pay that amount of money, plus plane tickets, plus this and that, when you can just pay that $1,400 and have everything included here in the States, if you live in the States. So it's a lot more convenient. They do have shamans coming out tonight. So it'll be like real shamans, which I will record for you guys so you guys can see. There's gonna be a fire in the middle. We're all gonna be like in a circle. We're all gonna be doing ayahuasca. We're gonna do ayahuasca tonight, which is Friday. And then we're gonna do ayahuasca on Saturday night as well. But they also have an option where you can do ayahuasca tomorrow morning as well. But I think if you do a morning ceremony or something, you can't eat like a certain way or something. When I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I'm excited. So stay tuned and you guys will see my entire journey. I'm going to record the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. So it might get a little embarrassing, but that's all part of the experience, right? So wish me luck. Hey guys, so we are now meeting at the Maloka, which I don't know if I'm going to the, man, which way are we going?
Are you just checking in?
Yeah, no, they said the Maloka or something.
Oh, okay. I think it's going right up here.
Okay.
This is the Maloka right here on the doors. Right on the other side, go up to the right.
Thank you. So we have to meet at the Maloka, which is right here. This dome-shaped tent. So let's see what they talking about. Y'all ready?
Those of you that have never drank. You're going to drink this foul-tasting drink. And the last time I drank it, I remember sitting with them and said, why does this medicine taste so bitter? I mean, it is anybody here like tasting it? Raise your hand. There's always one. There's always a couple of you. You guys are insane. And you swear by it, don't you? Like you swear by it, don't you? I believe that the structure that is your mind, that when you're tasting it, I actually believe that you like it. But I think that I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Now here's what I know. I sat down with it, and as I was wondering, why is this so bitter for me? Why do I instantly, because you're going to smell it, you're going to go like this, you're going to get it, it's going to be a little shot glass, you're going to smell it, here's what I want you to know. You're going to go like this, it tastes just like that. So you know, there's no denying it's going to taste just the way, does it taste just the way it smells for you as well? Oh no, I don't do that at all. Let me give you a little sneaky little drinker trick that I use. So I have this, if you have the opportunity, you go and you get this thing called lemon water, which is sugar-free. If you get sugar-free zero, it's gotta be sugar-free. Don't come in here with a bunch of sugar lemon water saying, Steven told me to drink this. Don't do that. And we're gonna be calling me Steven. We sent a bunch of people to the sacred service. Don't do that. You get sugar-free lemon water. I need to get the taste out of my mouth as soon as possible. Like, and you lick the cup. What does it taste like for you?
It tasted like it was like mole, like Mexican mole.
What is mole?
It's like a chocolatey,
Yeah.
Thank you. I had to translate.
I was very good because I had pasta in Mexico, so when I tasted it, I was like, like it felt good. Like I liked it, and I did.
I want to invite you to imagine that that's going to be like that this time as well. And I want you to get here because allow yourself to have, because every experience is different. That's amazing.
The third time it was this, but the first time it was.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm going to tell you that most people are not going to do that. They've come here, if necessary, to change your shitty pants. They come here, if necessary, to sit with you while you bawl. The law is so great, you can't even imagine what it is. That's what they're here to do.
All right, you guys, so I'm here with this lady named Deborah, and she's going to tell you guys a little bit about the healing powers of ayahuasca and what it's done for her. So without further ado, listen to her story. I'm ready. Hi, Miss Deborah. So tell me a little bit about your story.
So I came in with quite a bit of trauma from family trauma, and I was strangled and almost killed actually a few months before. But I came in for trauma actually, but I ended up getting something I wasn't really expecting. In the third ceremony at the weekend, I was asked to cough up some stuff. I had had this awful bronchitis for about 10, 12 years. And just raspy all the time, coughed up a lot of stuff, had a really hard time with, I'm very athletic, but I was getting hard, to breathe. And so at the third ceremony, I just spit up all this stuff into the bucket, and I just felt so much better. The pain was gone, the raspy was gone, I didn't have a cough, and I thought, that was amazing that I was really cleared out for the weekend, and I thought, just be back by morning because the mornings are so difficult with all that stuff. And that was in July. It is now the end of October, and I have not had any problems with bronchitis since. The trauma part is, wow, so much better. I'm back. It's a constant thing you have to go through because you constantly build new trauma, of course. But it took away my anxiety pretty much completely. I mean, since then I've had tire blowouts and just like, oh well, I'll call AAA, and it's just like I just feel like I can handle myself, and so much better now. I don't have the panic attacks I was having. I don't have the depression anymore. I'm literally a different person. I feel 100% better after just that one weekend. So I'm really excited about this one.
Now, when you drink the ayahuasca, right, what kind of happens when you first start to experience the ayahuasca?
Oh, well, I don't even know if that's something you can explain, really. And the experience is so different for everyone. I don't feel like I'm really here. I know that there's other people around me, but I can't make eye contact. I can't see you. I'm literally feel like I'm in another world, you know, on the other side of the veil, and experiencing things here, but mostly there.
Now, would you recommend everybody to at least try this if they can?
I believe anyone who can handle the medicine, yeah, I think it could. I think it could help the mental illness of the world. I mean, I think it could really. I think it could cure the world, to be honest. I think everyone, yes, should start it at younger ages before it gets to the point that we are, you know, just so much trauma built up in us. But yes, I believe that it could cure the world of mental illness, anxiety, depression, and I mean physical illnesses.
Thank you. You guys, I'm also here with Mr. Thomas, so he's going to tell you guys a little bit about his journey as well on the ayahuasca. So enjoy.
Yes. All right. So this is my third visit to Soul Quest. Last two times I came in kind of crisis mode. It was right after back surgery that I had in December, and I had some complications. I was in the hospital, and they put me on medications again, like Ativan, and kind of spiraled. And so I came here while my mom was in the hospital, drove here from the hospital. I was having anxiety attacks every morning again. I was waking up, just a mess. Came here and it was life-changing for me. It changed my perspective on everything. My first time here, I left and wanted to go, raced home to talk to my mom. You know, during my experience, I spoke to my great-grandfather, who came and talked to me and helped me to make some sense of different things in my life and different reasons why I feel the way that I do about certain things. And it was total change of perspective. So I was able to start seeing things from a different light. I found some empathy in forgiving not only myself, but forgiving maybe some of the people that had caused trauma in my life in the past. Spent every day with my mom for about 6 months until she passed on June 11th. And when she passed, this was the first place I came to grieve her passing. So I came here the week after, and with the total intent of, you know, trying to get through the losing of my mother. Helped me tremendously. After my first visit, I was actually writing a book called Loser, because I was trying to figure out why I felt like a loser all the time, and changed the name of it to I Am a King. So came out of here with that. After my mom passed, I wrote a book, Just a Prince. So, because my mother was the true queen, and that was one of the last things I said to her before she closed her eyes, was that I'm not a king, you're making me a king. But ayahuasca did amazing things for me, and right now, going through just a rough patch, trying to decide different things in my life. So I decided this would be a great opportunity to come here and kind of make sense of things again. And, you know, my vision for this trip is growth. I want to find a way to grow from it. So I don't think ayahuasca is for everybody. I think it is, though, definitely a very beneficial thing to help you see things much differently than maybe the loop that you're caught in. Not only that, but the community here, the people that I've met, that I've connected with, I've stayed in touch with, tremendously healing.
Now, your very first time doing the ayahuasca, were you scared, nervous?
I was nervous, yeah. I was scared because I had done psychedelics in my past, and I had very negative experiences with them early on. So I was fearful, but everybody here at Soul Quest made me feel very safe. I had come here right after surgery, so I had a special band. I had, I felt very safe in that aspect of it, but I was nervous. I was scared. I think that's natural.
Now, do you think this ayahuasca medicine is something that you will continue lifelong?
You know, I think it's something that can be done lifelong because, you know, there's different reasons for utilizing this medicine. So like I mentioned before, my other 2 times were 2 different total scenarios. Now I'm looking at it for growth. Actually, after the first time that I did it, my plan was to come back every year and use it as a way to start my year because it was January, it was the beginning of the year, and I wanted to start off. But I see it as a way to help me bring myself back to center, not just for the medicine, but you know, for the community that's here as well.
Well, thank you, Mr. Thomas. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
So, you guys, I've gotten 2 amazing videos so far. One from male, one from female. I think you guys are really going to like these interviews. So everything isn't just coming from my perspective, it's coming from other people's perspectives as well. So that way you guys can really get a feel of what's going on with this ayahuasca plant medicine. I think this is a really dope experience that if you have the money for, come and do it. I promise you won't be disappointed. So I did a lot of research on it. I'm a little nervous, but I'm here for it. This is something that I feel like I really truly need. So I'm gonna do this journey. So you guys, we're about to start the ceremony. Look around.
See if we got the message from the jungle yet. All right, guys. Can you get the rest of my team? Just everybody in there. That way we can go over and everybody get the brief overview of what's going on so we can hear. I'm probably going to ask this question twice. For right now, I want to know myself, but then they're going to want to know. How many of you have been with us before? Raise your hand. Good. Raise your hand if you're not. I've seen a lot of different tribes do ceremonies. And when I went to Brazil and met the Yawanawa, they were by far one of my favorite tribes that I've encountered. They come with a lot of love, a lot of humility, and more energy than you can even fathom. And when I tell you this, I've seen 80-year-old men dance for 12 hours just on ayahuasca.
Like I said, jungle time. I would like to welcome Yawanawa to Soul Quest. Everyone give a round of applause. As you all know, before we get started, we need to open the directions to pay respect to the beautiful spirits that we have here. At this time, please all rise.
Please turn and face the south. Spirit of the South, bring us healing and laughter. Wrap your coils of light around us and teach us to shed the past the way a serpent shed its skin. Teach us to walk softly on Mother Earth and the beauty way.
Please turn and face the west. Spirit of the West, bring us cleansing and insight. Protect our medicine space. Teach us the way of peace, how to live effectively, and show us the way beyond death.
Please turn and face the north. Spirit of the North, bring us wisdom and purity, grandmothers and grandfathers, all ancient ones. Come warm your hands by our fires. Whisper to us in the wind. We honor you who have come before us and you who will come after us, our children's children.
Please turn and face the east. Spirit of the east, help the new dawn in us rise. Come to us from the place of the rising sun. Keep us under your wing. Show us the mountains we only dare to dream of. Teach us how to fly wing to wing with the Great Spirit.
Please turn to the center and touch the earth. We gather for the healing of all your children, the two-legged, the four-legged, the ones who crawl, the finned, the furred, the winged ones, and the plants, all our relations.
Please raise your hands and reach to the sky. Father Sky, you breathe the breath of life into each of us. The air is precious and it shares its spirit with all of life which it supports. The wind that gave us our first breath also receives our last sigh. Thank you for bringing us together and allowing us to sing this song of life.
Please close your eyes. Great Spirit, you who are the unnameable one, you who are known by 1,000 names, the creator of heaven and earth, with your permission and blessings we partake in the sacrament known as ayahuasca, which you have put on this earth. We, your earthly children, have discovered it, and we use it as a remedy in order to understand our bodies and the problems we might have among us, be it physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Great Spirit, in this medicine space, let there be no black magic or anything evil. If any of these spirits come, cast them into your light of divine love and heal them too. Everything is in accordance with your laws. We heal ourselves so we may offer this healing to ailing people as we best know how, with your spiritual guidance and your divine love.
Please place your hands over your heart. Spirit within, you are my appreciation. Every time a healer has come, they've always pointed me back towards you and said, you, and lies the treasure, not somewhere else. In you lies the treasure, not somewhere else. Take the veil of ignorance away from us now. Take the veil away from us so we may see the truth within. Take us home to our true self, just as we were created, holy, perfect, complete, and worthy of love. And so it is. And together we say, Aho. Aho. You may be seated.
Holy fuck. I want to sip by the water. So we need water.
Where's the water? Oh,
yeah. Shit. You guys. So last night really like fucking kicked my ass. As you can see, I look fucking drained. Wait, this is so pretty. That's look. pray. So last night, she showed me some things, right? And what she showed me was every single possible outcome that you could ever think you could have done. How do I explain that to a human? You know how, like, for example, if you go to work, you always take 95. The next day you take 220. And then the next day you take another one. She showed me every possible choice. Then she showed me every possible person. And then she showed me every possible color. Everything. And she basically showed me that time is infinite. She showed me the beginning of time. And I don't want to say end because there's no end. It's just on a loop cycle. And I got this one message very loud and clear. And the message that she gave me was, nothing makes sense. But when I say nothing makes sense, not like I don't know what's going on type of nothing makes sense. It was from literally nothing made everything that we physically see, hear, smell, taste, touch, everything, children, grandparents, people that have died, people that are living, out of nothing. Now everything makes sense. And I'm still trying to wrap my head on it because as I was in the experience, there was a moment where, I'm going to try to describe it a little bit more. There was a moment where my eyes started to glow as if I was God or whoever your creator is of your religion. And she showed me that no religions exist. It's just a humans put a label on it. But there's only one consciousness on the other side, and we are all a part of that. So when we die, we don't go there as like separate consciousnesses, if that's a word. We go there and we become one with the source. And then she showed me that again, every possible outcome, if I was black, white, girl, boy, up, down, yellow, blue, black, nothing, anything that you could ever possibly think, everything is, everything that you could possibly ever think is completely real, but I don't even know how to word this, but it's like everything that we could ever think is real, but in this experience we are limited because we're here to, god damn it, I don't fucking know. I can't explain it to you guys. It's just like something that you would have to experience yourself. It's like the human body can't get that type of stuff out because nothing makes sense. I'm still like, what the fuck? There was a moment where I was on the mat after I had drank the ayahuasca, and I opened my eyes and everything had a color. That I don't know what colors they were. why everyone has that voice in their head that you're able to like control, manipulate. You like for example, if I say look at a tree, or say tree in your mind, and you say tree in your mind, now all of a sudden you start to cycle. Every human has a different image of what a tree is. Some may be palm trees, some may be deciduous, some may be pine, some may be all these different type of damn trees, right? And the reason why that is because we are God, and we wanted to come here to have a human experience, because there's only one God, one consciousness, one whatever. And we needed to have experiences here to get away from going crazy of just being the one on the other side by ourselves for so long. So we finally broke or exploded or whatever you want to call it. And all these billions and billions of pieces came off from us. And when it happened, that's how I got me. That's how there's you. That's how there's trees. That's how there's birds. That's how there's dogs. That's how there's cats. And if you ever notice, all of them have the same type of patterns to themselves. Every single one. Why is that? Every human almost has the same type of, I don't even know how to word this together. It's, for example, I may be the only one that think that, oh, I'm having such a bad day. Today isn't a good day for me. And I feel like I'm the only one having a bad day. And then somebody else starts to have a bad day. And then it's just like a trickling effect. And why is that? We're all connected. We are all one as one consciousness. And she showed me that, and I never knew what it was until now. And so she gave me this message again, that nothing makes sense. What I also saw was, as the creator, it was like I was at the very center of the universe. And everything from the beginning of time, I don't know how to explain it to you because I'm putting a human word on it to try to give you guys the experience, but there's no human word for it. But it was like the very beginning of time. And at the point of infinite is like a circle or a loop. And with that circle or that loop, everything imaginable, everything, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but everything, I was able to see everything all at once on a continuous loop. And the loop kept going around so fast, because as that God, I was able to see it all at once. And it was just looping over and over and over and over and over. And it felt like I was go crazy. It felt like I was about to explode. And just when I got to that point to where I couldn't take it anymore, it kept going, and it kept going. It kept going, and it kept going, and it kept going, and it kept going, and it kept going. And it would never stop. Different emotions, happy, sad, screaming, yelling, everything was on a continuous loop. Me being me, me being you, me being just born, me being dying, me having other kids. Everything, even the thoughts that you think are crazy, like cartoons in your head. But guess what? They had to come from somewhere. Where did they come from? everything came from one consciousness, as that creator or God or whatever his name is, maybe to you. We created everything, or the God, whatever, however you want to word it, created everything possible, and it's on a continuous loop. Nobody dies. Everything is on a continuous loop. It's infinite. You think that you die because of the human body, but there's just one part of the imagination of the one consciousness. Do you guys get what I'm saying to you? Damn it, man. I wanted answers and I fucking got them. So we just finished the day ceremony, and it was really intense. So the trees came alive. The trees started talking to me, and it just kept saying shit like, don't hurt us, because if you hurt us, you're hurting yourself. We are all one. And then from there, it was like, I had a realization that, I don't even know how to describe this shit. It was so crazy. The trees came alive. The trees had the most beautiful colors that I've ever seen in my entire life. They were colors that, I don't know what they are. I can't even describe them to you because I can't describe this shit to you. And the trees told me, like, don't hurt us. We are a part of you. You are a part of us. We are all one. If you hurt us, you're only hurting yourself. Right? And then from there, it was like I was in the center of the universe. And as I was in the center of the universe, I had this realization that nothing that we see exists at all. Like, none of it is real. And everything that we are seeing and doing now, we created it ourselves just to have an experience. And here's the crazy part. Remember when I told you guys about me having a near-death experience, right? Well, remember I told you I was the only one in this black space. I didn't see anything else, right? So after I did the ayahuasca, it was like I got the answer of why I didn't see anything else. And the answer that I got was because when you die, you become the creator. So while you're here on earth, you're the creator, but you've broken yourself into billions and billions of little fractals. That way you can have an experience of interacting with other people. But when you die and you're able to go back to that black space or whatever, you know how to critique and what you don't want in your next lifetime. So for example, this lifetime I've chosen to be Kendra. I've chosen to have dreadlocks. I've chosen to train birds. I chose to do all these things that I'm doing in my current life just to see what I do and don't want for my next lifetime. When I tell you guys, this shit is fucking crazy. if you don't want to, how can I word this? If you're comfortable with your life now and you're in that space and you're happy, stay like that. But if you're always a person that's searching for answers and trying to figure out who you are and what's the meaning of everything, I promise you, listen to me carefully. I promise you, if you drink this ayahuasca, it is going to change your fucking life. I can promise you that. There was also a moment where it felt like I was having sex with somebody. And as I'm having sex with somebody, it was like everyone here was watching me have sex, and everyone wanted to join in, and everyone was worshiping me and calling me the queen and all of these things and telling me how beautiful I am. And the whole time, I just kept saying to myself, no, this makes sense. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't be having sex with somebody on camera. What's going on? And ayahuasca kept saying, you need to see this. All of this is part of your healing journey. And she said, don't ask questions, just watch it. She also showed me that my entire life, I was always scared to ask for help. And she said, you're human at the moment. It is okay to ask for help. That's what other people are here for. Those other people are you and you are them. But when you ask for help, it's giving you that satisfaction that you need. But by you holding it in, that's what's causing all of your problems. From sickness to pain to everything that you can imagine. It all stems from not being comfortable enough to ask for help. There was a moment where she also showed me that I wanted to die so bad just to get back to that space that I had before. And she was like, well, you want to die so bad? I'm going to show it to you. And the way that she showed it to me, it wasn't like me standing off watching all from a different angle. No, I was actually the body. I was the person. I was the mindset of that person. Screaming, begging, all of that good stuff. And I kept saying, oh my gosh, I'm about to die. I just knew I was about to die. I could feel it in every cell of my body. I was about to die. And the moment that I was about to die, I remember screaming out to my mama. I'm like, Mama, help me. Like, you're my mother. Do something. Help me. I'm asking for help. Like, I'm here for the help, so give me help. And so the ayahuasca said that you have to let go. And the moment that I let go and died, all of a sudden, everything just fucking changed. It was like I was able to scroll through time, go forward, backward. And I said to myself, well, if this is real, let me see the dinosaurs. And so I seen the dinosaurs just how I'm looking at my little dog or my bird. The dinosaurs were there, like, realistically. I was able to see all of that, right? And then from that, it was like, it showed me as a baby all of the traumas that I had went through that made me so guarded to not ask for help, to not want relationships, to not want kids, because it felt like everything that happened to me would happen to them. And I don't want that for my babies at all. And so, yeah, after that, it was like, it all makes fucking sense. Everything that you go through as a child molds and shapes you as a human. But as a human, it is just an experience of the entire universe slowing down at a specific segment and point for you to just look at it and experience and see a part of history. But this isn't who you are. I know I sound crazy as fuck, but that's what the fuck I saw. And then it showed me also that each and every person in the entire planet were my children. and that I was born just to get a, how can I word this? Just to get a look to make sure what's going on, right? I don't know how to explain that shit to you guys. This shit is fucking crazy. Ayahuasca. Mother Ayahuasca, listen. She definitely deserves the fucking respect to the utmost. She will get you the fuck together. She will get you the fuck together. I am forever changed, and I am so thankful to be here at this moment. And I love each and every one of you guys. And I thank you for being a part of my experience and following my journey. And I wish you guys the best of luck in all of your lives. And remember, we are all one. For when you harm someone else, you truly are harming yourself. Thank you.
Sirenita de los ríos, danza, danza con el viento. Sirenita de los ríos, danza, danza con el viento. Con tus flores y aromas perfumas los corazones. Con tus flores